All right, Brian Flores, like I talked about before, after Kenny Stills ripped Stephen Ross, the Miami Dolphins owner, and after he ripped Jay-Z for his deal that allegedly was a sellout deal with the NFL, and he wasn't happy with how Kenny Stills came at their owner, Stephen Ross, and he wasn't happy how he ripped Jay-Z, and he proceeded to play like 8 straight Jay-Z songs in practice after Kenny Stills ripped Jay-Z. And now, he gives a reason and reveals why he did that. But we back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the videos. Appreciate the love and support. Best way to help is hit the thumbs up button and share the video. But he came out with a weak excuse. He tried to play the black card, but hey, let me say exactly what he said first. And I'll link this article in the description with the video and everything. It'll be on the article link. And he says that he said, what you guys didn't know is after I played those 8 straight Jay-Z songs, that I addressed Kenny in front of the team and said it was meant to challenge you. It was meant to help make you get open. Like, dude, you think Kenny Stills ain't got enough motivation? Y'all probably pay him $1 million, $2-3 million, whatever he getting paid. That's enough motivation. What other motivation or do we need? At the end of the day, it's preseason. It ain't like we in the middle of a season or we got a game coming up. What do you need to motivate Kenny Stills for? Honestly, what do you need to motivate him for? You sitting here, and he ain't gonna last in Miami. He ain't gonna last as a coach at all. I can already tell his methods that he doing. It's cool to address somebody in front of the team. That's cool. But to get that weak excuse, you doing that to make him play better. Like, Kenny Stills been there before you. Most people knew who the fuck Kenny Stills was before people just found out who you was when you got the job. And it sounded like Stephen Ross was trying to appear to be pro-black by hiring Brian Flores while still supporting Donald Trump. This ain't going to end well for neither one of them. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't equipped as a rookie head coach to handle this. You trying to challenge him for the 3rd preseason game? Like, what you need to be doing is challenging Josh Rosen and Ryan Fitzpatrick, your quarterbacks. Out of all the players on the team, Devontae Parker, God, ain't lived up to his expectations. Out of all the players, your quarterback's garbage. Well, I don't think Rosen garbage, but Fitzpatrick definitely trash. Out of all the players, you just so happen to challenge Kenny Stills. Like, please. And then he goes out here and play a black card. He said, well, I grew up black in New York. I'm a son of 2 immigrants, and I grew up in New York in the stop and frisk era. See, this is how he trying to cover his own ass. And he must have had the PR person helping with this. And I want them to know, and I told this in front of the team, I want to let y'all know, and I told them, I didn't know this was going to get this much attention. I mean, really? Are you that fucking stupid that you didn't know that a player ripping his owner for supporting Donald Trump and then trying to support minorities, and then he rips perhaps the biggest rapper living, Jay-Z, that this wasn't going to get that much attention? Come on, man. You ain't that stupid. Well, I grew up in the stop and frisk era in New York. I support Kaepernick. I support Kenny Stills. I support all the social injustice. I've been through it. I'm black. I was in stop and frisk era in New York. But now you're going to try to play the black card where at the end of the day, it seemed like you disciplining, you kind of undertone disciplining Kenny Stills for speaking the truth. He a figurehead. All this shit is coming from up top for him to do this. They pressuring him to really put it on Kenny Stills. And Kenny Stills got to be prepared, and he got to brace himself for what's coming in this situation, man. Hopefully stacking his money up and all that stuff. But Brian Flores is a figurehead of Stephen Ross in the white establishment of the Miami Dolphin organization. Like, don't come out here and then it seemed like you ain't really feeling what Kenny Stills said, but you being a company man and then play the black card. That's the quickest way to get delegated out the black community. He can handle this a lot better. A lot better. And Kenny Stills did put him in a messed up position. After the Stephen Ross stuff, they should have went out to dinner, went out for lunch, chopped it up, and blase, blah, blase, blah. But his rookie head coach ain't equipped to handle this. and they can't cut Kenny because then their ratings gonna drop, and then they in a messed up position. But Kenny just need to perform, and Blind Forest just need to shut the fuck up. All right, about his fake black card he trying to play. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think. Article link in the description under article link. Check out the interview. We gone.